Hi, Stephen Key here. Thanks for watching. I want to share with you something that really means a lot to me. Something's very personal. I don't think I've shown a lot of people this, but I'm going to show you because I was going through my bookshelf the other day and I pulled this book out and it just brought back memories to really when I first started. You see, I used to do these live events with Andrew Krause in Sunnyvale. And the hotel, there was a little room where we used to do the talks, and it was at the Sundowner in Sunnyvale. It's just a little place, but it's where we started. And one of my first students, Tim Ferriss, used to go to these events, and he used to go to, I used to tell everybody, if you go to one, you can go to as many as you want. And sure enough, Tim did. And Tim was really persistent. I remember every time we do one of these, two-day events, afterwards Tim would find me and we'd go out and talk even more about it, even after I spoke for 8 hours. I couldn't believe he wanted more information. You see, Tim was really fascinated about licensing because he had a product called Brain Quicken, and he wanted to find a way to kind of have someone else do all the work. So he found me. He was fascinated with licensing, and he realized I had hacked the system. And I didn't really think of it that way, but that's the way Tim's generation was looking at it. But Tim went on to write a #1 book that's still, I think it's still a #1 book now. It's called The 4-Hour Work Week. I'm going to pull it up here. You can see it. James can put it up on the screen too. And this book changed a lot of people's lives. This book had such a big impact on a generation. That's just amazing. It's still amazing that it still impacts people today. And without Tim, listening to me, listening to others, right? And then going down to Argentina and learning how to do the tango. And I remember he would call me every once in a while from there, and he was going to write this book. And they sent me the manuscript. And he wanted me to read it and give him a testimonial. And I did. And my testimonial is in the book. In fact, I'll read it to you here. It's really simple. I said, in fact, mine's the last one. That just tells you I was pretty far down the totem pole at this point. It said, Tim has done what most people only dream of doing. I can't believe he's going to let his secrets out of the bag. This book is a must-read. And why I'm sharing this with you today is because Tim wrote something. In fact, he sent me this book, and he wrote something in this book, and hopefully you can see it. I'm going to read it to you. It says, "Dear Stephen, you are a super genius. Thanks for much of your support, belief, and friendship. Your fan, Tim." He went ahead and wrote such a personal note to me that I shares that this is something that means a lot to me. And I can't thank you enough, Tim, if you're ever watching me out there. I can't thank you enough for sending me this book. It's the little things. It's those thank you notes. It's those little things that you do for people that they keep and they remember. And that's one of the things that I'll never forget about Tim Ferriss. Is sending me this book with such a great message. I'll never forget it. So Tim Ferriss, thank you very much for everything you've done for me. And keep on writing great books. There you go. Once again, this is Stephen Key. I just had to share a moment with you guys because I was looking at it, and I've never shared this with anybody, this particular book with the autograph of Tim. Thanks. Hi, this is Stephen Key, and I just want to thank you for watching InventRight TV. We're here to save you time, save you money, and show you how you can bring your products to market through licensing. So please subscribe down below, click on the button, and tell your friends. Thank you.